In this video, I'll be using IRI DarkShield to mask sensitive data in Cosmos DB. I have already gone ahead and created a project folder named Cosmos DB, defined my data classes, and assigned the masking rules that I want to use. We do have a separate video tutorial that walks you through this setup step by step on this channel, and you can find a link to that in the description box below. Before we create a job, let me show you the data. I have a healthcare database with a few containers. Both the doctor container and the patient container include sensitive information such as names, phone numbers, and emails. And this is the data we'll be masking. We are currently looking at an item in the doctor container. And now I'll show you an example of an item in the patient container. Now I'm going to create a DarkShield job. I'll navigate to the DarkShield menu and select the second option. The first page is where you can name the job and choose the folder where the .dsc file will be saved. The next two pages lets you select the data classes and rules you want to use. Here again are the data classes and rules I'll be using for this job. Next, we'll define our source. For a Cosmos DB connection, you'll need to provide a name of your source connection, URI, primary key, and the database name you want to mask. I have already set up my source connection, so I'll go ahead and make my selection. And I have also done the same for the target. After clicking finish, a DarkShield job will be created. This is the DarkShield configuration file. Here you can make any last minute changes before running the search and mask job. Let's take a look at the configurations for the source. Notice how I'm masking data in the healthcare database. Now I'll show you the target setup. It's named healthcare masked. We are now ready to run the job. So right click on the .dsc file, select run as, then choose search and mask. Okay, the job is now complete. After refreshing my database, you can now see that I have a new database named Healthcare Mask, along with all of my containers. So let's go ahead and take a look at the data. I'm going to start with an item in the patient container. This is the masked item. As you can see, the first and last name has been replaced with realistic data. The email has format preserving encryption, and the phone number has been redacted. I will show you the original data. And now the mask. So let's take a look at some of the mask data in the doctor container. Here is a masked item in the doctor container. And here is the original data. Now I'll show you how easy it is to configure a DarkShield job. For this run, I'll be masking a specific container. I'll start by entering the name of the container I want to mask. In this case, doctor. Next, I'll edit the target. If I were to leave it as is, the job would create a new database called Healthcare Mask containing a single container named doctor. But for this video, I want to change the name of the container, so I'll enter a new name here. After clicking Finish and saving, I will run the job again. Okay, the job is now complete. I will go ahead and refresh my database. As you can see, I now have a new database named Healthcare Mass and a single container named Doctor Mass. Now all that's left is to compare the items. Please remember that I did reuse the same data classes and roles, so we should see the same masking as we did before. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.